India, the great country that we live in. And let's do one thing. Let's go back in time. Let's go back to 1990s. This was when liberalization, privatization, and globalization happened to our great country. What was our population? This was the population of India during that time. And this was the urban population, and this was the rural population. And what was urban population doing in the 90s? There were just four cities, major cities in India. It was Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Chennai. Financial operations were happening in Mumbai. New Delhi was the capital. Kolkata was manufacturing hub, and Chennai was also a manufacturing hub. Cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad were considered paradise. When privatization, globalization, and liberalization happened, it basically opened up markets to new opportunities, new capital inflow from the United States of America and many other countries. A lot of companies started looking for places where they could set up headquarters, and a lot of startups started evolving at that time. You know what? Infosys and Wipro were the two biggest startup success stories of that time, and they were based out of Bengaluru, which was then called Bangalore. Big companies such as Google, Microsoft, they decided to set up shop in Hyderabad in an area called Cyberabad, which basically meant there would be new international airports coming up in Bangalore, and Mumbai, Chennai, Delhi, and all the other cities would also grow with it. Then what happened in 2010? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. Between 2010 and 2020, cities and urbanization in India has grown a lot. A lot of people have migrated from these tier 2, tier 3 cities to tier 1 cities in search for good opportunity. We've heard of something called as brain drain, where people from India have gone outside and end up becoming CEOs of big companies. But you know, there's another brain drain that's also happening within our country. Go around any company in Bangalore or any of these startups, you go there, you will find a lot of people from central India, a lot of people from eastern India, a lot of people from other parts of India. They are no longer companies built in Bangalore only catering to the Bangalore folks, or built in Hyderabad only catering for Hyderabad folks. And there's a reason for this. Where there is brain drain happening from Bangalore and Hyderabad and Mumbai to the US, there's also a brain drain happening from an Indore, a Gwalior, and a Bhopal to cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, as well as Mumbai. There is a rise of tier 2. During COVID, most of these guys went back to their home and they realized two things. There are certain things that the cities offer you, which the tier 2 towns do not offer you. There could be good restaurants, good cafes, probably better internet. But now, all those facilities are coming up because of rise in remote work, rise in purchasing power, and the rise of all states of India. Ladies and gentlemen, look around you. If you are from a tier 1 city, you will have a lot of colleagues who are not from tier 1 cities. And that's a good thing, because what they make in a tier 1 city is actually an economic transaction between a tier 1 city and a tier 2 city, which is happening as we speak. Tier 2 cities are getting developed. They're getting better infrastructure, better facilities, and also startup culture starting up. You don't believe me? Look at Jabalpur. They have their own startup hub now. Look at Pune. Look at Gwalior. Look at Indore. We talk about startups in South India. We only talk about Bangalore. But it's actually not about just Bangalore. Even cities like Bijapur in Karnataka, Mysore in Karnataka, Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu, Vijayawada in Andhra Pradesh, all these cities are creating startup ecosystems. They're creating different infrastructure possibilities because there is a rise in the economy and rise in it. Now, you might ask me a simple question. What does this have to do with the Indian millennials? The reason is simple. You know who started this whole growth pattern? You know which generation benefited the most from the 90s liberalization, privatization, and globalization that happened? It was us. The generation that was born between 81 and 96. Why? Because we were the first people to get into school. During that time, we were the first graduates to come out freshly looking to be acquired or to be hired by people who had set up startups. We talk about Infosys, Wipro, the BPO culture, which took out Bangalore's very young engineering graduate population at that time. And today's startups still hire from the same institutions. All the startups who are hiring the first people of that time were millennials, and the people who are hiring the tier 2 folks today are also millennials. And this is why the growth engine is directly linked to the world's largest millennial population. We are the largest population of millennials, and we are truly the growth engine of this country. And we are also truly the growth engine of tier 2, tier 3 cities, because this is where capitalism meets opportunity, and that's where economics happen. And that's where you have the next trillion or maybe more than $1 trillion coming into the Indian economy. This is just a feel-good video for you guys to just understand how brain drain is not really affecting India, because we have a lot more influx of exceptional talent coming in from tier 2 cities. If you're really looking for opportunities and if you're done complaining, please look into the multiple startup ecosystems that are coming up every single month in different parts of India. Look into them, understand them, see what opportunities are there. Seek your opportunities, because India right now is a land of opportunities, and I only hope that everyone gets an opportunity to do something great, which in turn impacts our country in a positive way. And as always, please share, like, subscribe for more content from this channel, and I look forward to seeing you soon.